Alrighty, here we go. Left off right at the main quest. I don't think there's any more side quests for now. So let's keep going. Oh, nope. There's one more side quest. Idleshire's problems grow more and more. Is very unorganized. Slowfix become very unrelaxed. Slowfix needs advice to fix these problems. Need to talk with Sharp-Brain Gobby. Slowfix needs to talk with Dripwix. Dripwix can help. But Slowfix cannot find them. Please help, Uplander. Please find Dripwix. Perhaps Midnight Dew knows where he is. Alright, let's go find this lost guy. Mountain Dew might know where he's at, or what was his name? Midnight Dew. I don't remember. Oh. Here he is. Everything looks different during the daytime. You're looking for Dripwix? Last I saw he was heading towards the Architecton. Hope he hasn't got himself caught by the Illuminati. Oh, here we go again with the Illuminati. The Illuminati. Illuminati. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm a wizard, Harry. Oh, crap. Illuminati! Push, Ska! You saved Dripwix. You are a very white-hearted uplander. Push, Ska! The Illuminati anger with too much fastness. Dripwix, just try to explain to them. Fighting needs rules. You need... There are no rules in fighting. But uplander, why are you here? Psh, Ska, Slowfix calls for Dripwix? There must be big problem. But Dripwix can't return to Idleyshire yet. Not without logbook. Oh no, not logbooks. Dripwix finds problems with city and write all in logbook. Many problems. But Illuminati Vangob stole logbook. Dripwix not know which Vangob took logbook. But if you destroy many of them, you should find it. Oh yeah, you know. Just destroy them. Until I find this logbook. We can do that. There they are! Magitech! Away! What is that? Dang! It's like a giant goblin thing. What the heck is that? Oh crap. No! Dang, I definitely can't kill that guy. It must be a world boss. There we go. Did you find log for Dripwix? I sure did. Here's your logbook. Yes, this is Dripwix's log. Now Dripwix can return home. Push, Ska! This is good timing, Uplander. Please tell this Addlebrain. Rubrics explained long ago, a nation needs rules. No rules means big problems. Shushka, this is free nation for free people. Is it not best that we have no rules? Oh, anarchy! You are wrong. Nation has so many problems. You come to Drupix for hand lending. You lend tools to gobbies, but have unclear rules for lending, and tools go missing. Your watchguards have no rules how to protect our nation. Watchguards are all confused. That is true. Nation's borders cannot be protected. No one knows where the borders are. Oh no. Scott, Slowfix understand. Slowfix understand. Perhaps Idly Shire needs rules. Drupix shall create rules. Uplander, we hope you can help us again. Drupix is overflowing with ideas for new rules and regulations. Oh no. Finally, Idly Shire will have rules! First, we need rules for renting tools. Until now, rules for renting borrow things were too disorganized. Now all gobbies must write name, reason for borrowing, place to take, and much other information in ledger. Most important is the name of borrower. Drupix already prepared ledger. Uplander, please take ledger to dry docks. Drupix will make more new rules. Uplander, thank you for taking pickaxe last time. Can dry docks help you? Write it all down in here. All gobbies must use ledger when renting borrowed things? No, this is too inconvenient. There are too many things to record. This looks difficult and confusing. Yep. Very difficult and confusing. You deliver ledger? Excellent. Now borrowed things will disappear frequently. Next rule is for watchguards. Drupix made new map of Idlyshire. Map shows borders of Idlyshire with clearness. With this, all watchguards' problems will be completely solved. Please take map to Teplix. Drupix will create more rules. It's becoming a dictator. Oh, dang. Gotta go far. There's a porter. It's not that far. Ska. Uplander, thank you for helping gather watchguards before. Can Teplix help you? There's this map. What is this? It makes Teplix eyes hurt. Map borderlands are too complicated. Gobbies remember all lines? Teplix doubts Gobbies can remember such complicated map. Uplander, welcome back. WatchGuard's problems should be now completely fixed. Droopix greatly appreciate Uplander's hand-lending. Droopix will look for more problems. We'll look forward to your help when they are found. Well. Oh, there's more. Droopix's new rules are very, very inconvenient. Please help. Please ask citizens of Idleyshire for opinions on new rules. Slowfix will fetch Droopix. Uplander wants to know Joydak's thinkings about new rules. Renting out tools is now big pain in city parts. In city parts? We must record much too many details. Record keeping takes such a long time, customers get angry and leave. Every day is less customers. Every day is less jingly shine. Perfect rules. Things were better before we had rules. Before everyone was free. Now we can't do anything at all. We must check every rule first. Do we really need these rules? It's a good question. But unfortunately, yeah, we need rules. Things get too crazy without them. There's no simple answer to that question. If it's about if we need rules to say we do. But Droopix has gone too far. His rules are too complicated. They do not but cause problems. Oh, it doesn't sound that complicated. I mean, write people's names down that are borrowing things. It makes sense to me. Gather information. What? Where? What the heck? Oh, that's cool. Alright, where are we going? Oh. Do that settlement. You want to know what the Watchguard thinks of Dripwig's new maps? Honestly, they're terrible. Borders and lines are too complex. No Goblins can remember them. Watchguards can't watch or guard. They spend the whole time looking down at a map. Interesting. Uplander, we were waiting for you. Please tell us what people think of new rules. Everyone hates new rules? Dripwig's failed? Then Dripwig must change rules. Dripwig should start with Unleash our borders. Borders should be redrawn. This time, Dripwig will get rules right. Dripwig! Uplander, Slowfix needs one more hand lending from you. Please find Dripwig. Tell him to meet Slowfix at a place where we first had idea. Tell him Slowfix will be waiting for him. Oh no, I gotta go all the way to the Architecton. There he is. Surrounded by bad guys again. Uplander, you saved Dripwig once again. Dripwig owes you great many thanks. Place where we first had idea? Is Slowfix angry that Dripwig made rules? Uplander, please come with Dripwig. It'll definitely become a fight. Please follow Uplander and be middle thinker. Place Slowfix speaks of is on road between here and the collector's quarter. Rain's pretty cool. Slowfix, what do you want? Dripwix, do you remember when we decided here to make free nation for free people? Of course, Dripwix remembers. We make Wordabond to make beautiful city for everyone. Rules that strangle all citizens, that is not beautiful. For citizens of free nation to be free, citizens must feel free. It seems Dripwix was wrong. Dripwix see only problems and forget word bond of that day. Slowfix, you should punch Dripwix. Dripwix deserves it. What? That would fix nothing. We must treasure friendship. Dripwix. Slowfix knows to always respect friends. Slowfix, if we need any rule, it is that always respect friends. Yes, that will be the only rule in Idleshire. If we obey that rule, we otherwise do as we want. Slowfix, one of the fishing rod for lending is missing. Oh, it's working! Nothing is written in ledger. Someone took it without asking. Do you know who took it? Slowfix borrowed it. Slowfix found such great, beautiful fish. Slowfix is in such rush to catch fish. Slowfix quickly just took fishing rod. You addle brain. Dripwix is sure we need rules now. Oh, that's hilarious. That was pretty funny. Back to Idleshire. Slowfix got big shouting at. Perhaps Idleshire needs some rules. Dripwix says he will make very basic rules for Idleshire. He seems very excited. Hopefully we'll make good rules this time. But for now we have decided our most important basic rule. Always respect friends. Thank you, Uplander, for all your help. Thank you. Gathering? GP? I guess gathering. I don't know what it means. And I will be right back. Alrighty. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it's in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlayan thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Godwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Alpha now? Wantan? Shall we then? Shall we? Shall we? We shall. And we shall away. Alrighty. Let us cross and continue the story. The story! Push Ska. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away the barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Dang! That's one way of opening and closing the road. Just blow it up. Hey, it makes sense to me. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let us strike out at once. I'm ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlan gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master decided privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than crossing it, however, we shall ford this stream it spans. Then head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Alrighty, long way ahead! Whoa, giant scorpions. Let's uncover this part of the map. Why not? Do 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 do. Dungeon. Saint Mosian's Arboretum. Marlboro. Hey, I wonder if I could go around this way to do that quest. That summoner quest. Maybe. Oh, we'll find out. Quest! Feldsmox. Feldsmox is still fishing, same as always. Fish Scout Adventurer. Remember Feldsmox? Feldsmox still not catch even one fish. Feldsmox start to become very hungry. Nearby sun bears are reason. They come down to river and eat fish and scare them away. Please slay bothersome sun bears, slay 4 bears, bring bear meat to Feldsmox. Ah. Sun bears. One more. Here, I bring you bear meat. You kill sun bears? You collect bear meat for Feldsmox? Yo. Here you go, bear meat. Sun bear meat. Bears are gone. Fishing waters are calm now. Feldsmox has to catch fish, but first fill belly with bear meat. Feldsmox really wants to eat fish, but too hungry to wait. Thank you for beat, Uplander. First tasty meat for Feldsmox in a very long time. You'll catch fish one day, Feldsmox. Oh no, another Feldsmox quest. Wait, what? Salvaging goblin? How to handle the great marbles. You look strange, Uplander. Will you help me with something? I make jingly shine by search ruins for things to sell, but great marbles stop me. Need to stop them breeding. Kill the seedlings. Please kill 3 marble seedlings. Seedlings normally hide, but I have plant strike. They love fish. We can learn them from hiding with fish, but seedlings are sneaky. We must kill all at once. First need fish. Ask Feltzmax. I see her southwest. She's always fishing. Yeah, but Feltzmax doesn't catch any fish. Ever. Marlboros! Oh man. Oh crap. Fish, still no fish. Feltzmax only wish to catch fish. So juicy sweet. What? Is that a Golem reference? Catch some fish so juicy sweet. Yep, that's my Golem impersonation. You need fish for marble bait? Marble eat anything, not eat fish. Could just use normal fishing bait. Feltzmax is with you, try now. Come with Feltzmax to St. Mosian's Arboretum. Feltzmax never tried catch marble before, but would throw fish bait in the water. Oh, there they are. Pishka! We caught them, but Filtmax cannot catch fish, only marbles? Filtmax not sure how to feel about this. For now, we killed enough marbles. Return to Gabi who sent you. Tell him we killed great marble seedlings. He's good at catching everything else, but not fish. Prishka, you've already slain the seedlings? You're a strong uplander, thank you. Volkmax truly loves fishing. I must find her and thank her. Perhaps she can teach me to catch fish. I don't know, she probably can't teach you how to catch fish. Terrible at it. Terrible. How to get across. Well, we can cross right here. There'll probably be a way up. At least I hope. Wait, no, she did say the cave was on the river. So I am on the right path then. It's not across the bridge. There they are. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Let's keep going. This is the entrance? You seem unconvinced, Wantan. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have dawned not to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not, but there will be sentinels and traps, both to devour unwanted guests. But we'll not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You want to have your weapon near at hand. Icy wall. I'm touching the wall! What? Frogs? Wizard frogs! Alright, Ishtola, that was funny. Wizard frogs. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. Well, you could have just done that from the beginning. You just wanted me to see. You just wanted to see me fight frogs.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today, no manners at all.
Oh, she's a wizard, Harry.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
She's got some face tattoo.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Granddaughter?
Grandson, begging your pardons.
What? And you thought it was a girl? He looks like a girl. The old lady called Alphanet. Everyone calls him a girl. That's funny.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
Teat? She said teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eosia to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me? Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it?
Of course, I know everything!
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons, and find ways into it too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
Fine, I'll tell you how to get through the barrier.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
More quests. Wizard Frog! Woe is me, Ribbit. Mistress Matoya will have my hide. You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid? Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I'm in your debt. Permit me introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Saro Rogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to their medicinal properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of the pests, but they're too much for a lone Pirogo to handle. I would be grateful if you could eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit. Ribbit! Ribbit, Ribbit. Where am I? I take it, leave the cave? Oh yeah, here they are. Oh, hey there, Current. Got him. Back to the cave entrance we go. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all I am capable of. I am a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress' other children, I am incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily, but even in this I need assistance, Ribbit. Unless I make myself more useful, 'tis only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I revert to an ordinary toad, incapable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe I could do so if I knew what my mistress desires. Having received her blessings, the brooms here are bound to possess this knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. But as you are our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you. Even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright, please speak to them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive. Talk to the brooms. What? Should you choose to undertake this quest, you'll receive no guidance from the journal or the duty list. You will need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine your next course of action. Namanski's Edgelwonk, swish swisharoo. But if you desire my knowledge, you must first grant me my heart's desire. Nothing fascinates me more than either. Streams of it go round and round the world like a great tangle of ribbons. When one rides such a stream, where will one end up? I often engage in such musings. But even as I muse, I frighten myself silly. For instance, what if I were to arrive at my destination, only to find that there's no dust to sweep? You imagine a worse fate? Of course you can't, you're not a broom. But I am, and I require a safety measure. Something that will point the way home no matter where I find myself. A signpost for ethereal travel, as it were. Sparkly, glowy, angularly. Such signposts used to be commonplace in Starland. If you can find one and bring it to me, I will share my knowledge with you. Interesting. Unable to open the map. Namanski Zegelwonk, swish swisharoo. But if you desire my knowledge, you must first grant me my heart's desire. After I finish swooping, I go outside to dispose of the dust, and every time I do so, I find myself admiring bridges. Fat bridges, skinny bridges, bridges made of rocks, tough bridges, rickety bridges, even bridges with pigeon flocks. They're unique and fascinating, all. I love to note and compare the differences, colors, sizes, and so forth. The other day, I got to wondering, what is the tiniest bridge in the area? I spoke with a little bird and she told me there's a wooden bridge along the cliffs to the west that is tinier than anything from Alms. You can find it for me. I will share you my knowledge. Tiny bridge to the west. Namanski Zigilwonk Swish Swisharoo. But if you desire my knowledge, you must first grant me my heart's desire. I am a finder of filth and a pursuer of purity. And right now I desire to behold that which is the opposite of dry, dirty, dust, pure, untainted water. And at the heart of the answering quarter there is a pool. If you follow this stream which feeds this pool to the west, you'll find an untainted spring. I want you to draw water from this spring and bring it to me. If the water is as pure and amazing as I imagine, I will share with you my knowledge. Okay, that's kind of cool. No help from the quest log. I gotta go find this stuff. There we go. To the cave! Schruter Verbrut Nevada Evard et Swisharoo? A signpost for ethereal trap? Yes, this is precisely what I wanted. With this, I could always find my way home. I need not fear of being condemned to a dustless life. As promised, I will share with you such knowledge as I received from my mistress. That is the fruits of her research into Ether. Ether is the thread from which all creation is woven, and Mistress Matoya has devoted her life to unraveling its secrets. Over the years, she has made discoveries beyond count. Why, if I had a bristle for each one, I'd be a rich broom indeed. But wealth is a thing to be shared, and the fruits of my mistress' research are distributed among my brothers and brooms and our distant relatives and tomes. Oh, you wish only to know what my mistress desires? I'm afraid I cannot tell you, for she never imparted that knowledge to me. Sorry to disappoint. Snooter Retunevna Evdarbet Swisharoo. Did you find it? The tiny bridge of which the little bird spoke? Pray describe it to me that I might behold it in my mind's eye. Oh my, such a charming little bridge. Though I love big bridges, I cannot lie. I love big bridges, I cannot lie. There is something to be said for simplicity. I should like to sweep the bridge someday. As promised, I will share with you such knowledge as I have received from my mistress. That is the workings of her crystal eye. It is the most prized of Mistress Matoya's possessions, allowing her to see such truths as lay hid in the ebb and flow of either. I wonder if one can see behind the shelves with it. My bristles rustle at the mere thought of all the dust that has collected there. Oh, you wished only to know what my mistress desires? I'm afraid I cannot tell you, for she never imparted that knowledge to me. Sorry to disappoint. What about you? Snooter Nivda Evarb that swish swisharoo. Do you have it? The spring water? Yep, I have the spring water. Amazing, I can see right through it. Sometimes I can't even tell whether it's there or not. And yet there's something underwhelming about it all. In the end, it's just ordinary water. Legend speaks of a water which surpasses all waters in beauty. It is unattainable to we brooms who possess no face. It is said that men have it, but not once has Mistress Matoya shown hers to us. Perhaps her well has run dry. Saltier than the blood-brine sea, yet clearer than the Thaliac river. You have this water. You have this water, I'm certain of it. You will show it to me. I will share with you my knowledge. Cross my bristles and hope to die. Legend speaks of a water which is... Show the water. It was crying. Yeah, I looked it up. Sorry. I had to. Be still, my rustling bristles. This is the water of legend, and now I remember its name. Tears! The rivulet streaming down your face, so poignant, and yet somehow beautiful. As promised, I will share with you such knowledge as I received from my mistress. That is, the history of Charlatan. Prior to the Exodus, such knowledge was conceived here, was presented to the Forum, the body of scholars which, for all intents and purposes, rules in the northern motherland. Mistress Matoya was none too fond of them, to put it mildly, for they hindered her research in the name of their so-called laws, though envy and spite were as often as the motive for their actions. I am but a simple broom, and I cannot claim to understand my mistress's feelings. But I imagined that it was like getting dust stuck between my bristles. Oh, you wish only to know what my mistress desires? I'm afraid I cannot tell you. She never imparted that knowledge to me. Sorry to disappoint. Nobody knows. How fared your inquiries, Ribbon? Were you able to learn from the brooms what my mistress desires? None of them knew? Inquisitives as they are, I was so certain they possessed the knowledge. You have already done so much for me, but I must trouble you for one more favor. It is my last resort, Ribbit. My mistress secretly has one more broom, which she keeps outside the cave. I chanced to see her summon it once with some manner of incantation. That is a special broom. It's plain to see, and as such I believe it possesses knowledge that the others do not. Now I know not how to summon this broom, but its fellows here should be able to help you in this at least. Please speak with them again, Ribbit. Snooter Retunidta Dinik at Swisharoo. Thanks again for bringing me the signpost. If there's aught else you wish to know, please do not hesitate to ask. I see, I'm not aware of an incantation. But I do know the broom of which you speak. After all, she is my sister, born of the same wood as I am. I've not seen her recently, but perhaps my brothers have. You would do well to speak with them. Oi, Everbs, I am whoa, swisharoo. You wish to meet our sister, you say? I suppose you did show me your lovely tears. Well, very well, I will tell you what I know. As she's usually outside, we seldom see her sister. But this one time, when we're all getting our bristles cleaned, she taught me how she may be summoned. We wish to see her, we need but say the name of that which is dearest to our mistress. Unfortunately, I do not know what that thing is. Mayhap one of my brothers will know. Samak Ilanif Dinat Swisharoo. So you wish to know what is the dearest to her mistress? That is a difficult question. From her research into either to her herb garden, much and more is dear to her. What she loves most I cannot say, but I know for a fact what she hates above all else. Ishtola. What? How do I know this? Because she never ever talks about Ishtola. Why? She goes to great pains to avoid the subject. She wouldn't do that for something she likes, now would she? It's Ishtola. She likes Ishtola. Were you able to learn it, Ribbit? The incantation by which I summon my mistress' secret broom? Oh, so it's the name of which is dearest to her. But we only know for certain she hates Ishtola above all else? Why, that isn't helpful in the least! Broke. We can't give up, not yet. 'Twas at the bridge east of here that my mistress summoned the broom. Please go there and try calling out the names of various things. We're bound to stumble upon the right word eventually. Oh, it did give me a location. What is it? Y apostrophe Tola. Ah, it was that. Who is it that summons me? Serendipitous broom. You are he who summoned me? I desire nothing of you, save that you desire nothing of me. I possess no knowledge that could possibly be of use to you. For my mistress has imparted me naught but memories, the memories of a young Ichtola. The warmth of her hands, her determined countenance, her blossoming into a woman grown, every mundane conversation they shared, her sudden departure, the painful farewell. My mistress cannot bear to have these memories near, but neither does she wish to forget them. So it was that she entrusted them to my safekeeping and bade me remain hidden. I can tell you not more. Pray leave me to my sweeping. You succeeded in summoning the secret broom? Huzzah! I knew you could do it. So what did the broom tell you, Ribbit? That's truly the way of it? But I can scarcely become Ishtola, or anything else for that matter. Now I've exhausted all my avenues to learn my mistress' desires. Oh, woe is me, useless as I am. I'm doomed to become a mindless, speechless toad. Feels like only yesterday that I was a simple toad, without a thought for aught beyond the next bug I would eat. But a twist of fate saw me chosen by my mistress Matoya. She raised me up, Ribbit, making me into a Porogo, and bestowing upon me a name. Short though my time was serving my mistress, and poorly these were the happiest days of my life. Will you oblige me one last favor, kind adventurer? A request from a condemned soul, Ribbit? When I revert to an ordinary toad, I will go back to dwelling in the wetlands outside my mistress' cave. However, Okins lurk near the area, preying upon my kind. Please vanquish the beast that I need and live in fear. Oh, dang, that's sad. Got one. Alright, I need one more. I'm guessing it's got. Oh, there it is. Got him! Have you seen the Upkins? Thank you ever so much, Ribbit. Now I can live out my days as a mindless toad in peace. I don't know what I would do without you, kind adventurer. Well, I suppose this is it. Perhaps we'll meet again at a muddy pond or in a swath of swamp grass. Please be careful that you don't accidentally step on me. Would that there were another way, but there isn't. And I must accept my fate, unless you are thinking to cheer me up. Know that it's no use, Ribbit. No use at all cheering me up, that is. Gazes at me. Thank you, kind adventurer, for believing in me! Believe it! I was bogged down in the quagmire of despair, but now you have set my cold, wave-kin blood to boiling with determination. It's too early to give up, Ribbit. I'll go to Mistress Montoya and demand to know our heart's desire, or perish in the trying. Sir, do you think you could speak with her first? Soften her up a little? I shall be right behind you. Oh, that's funny. Word in private, very well. I shall have Ashtola take a walk. Oh, venerable mistress, your humble servant comes before you to beg a boon. I would know your heart's desire, Ribbit. Pray speak it unto me, and I shall see it fulfilled. What's brought this on? Are you afraid I turned you back into a normal toad or something? What? Oh, I'm sorry, but I've got no desires, none at all. Nay, there's naught left of me but my pride. Poured my heart and soul to my research, passionate as I was. I invariably clashed with those around me, but even as these clashes served to stoke the fires of my motivation, they walled me off from the rest of the world, and here I am. This cave is my home now, but ere long it will become my tomb. I'll die and turn to bones amidst this gloom, and none will be the wiser. There's nothing I desire, just an old woman awaiting death. No, my mistress, you are great and wise. You deserve better than that. If you will but give the command, I shall make your accomplishments known to the world, that your name might be remembered for all time. Fool of a Pirogo. If I desired such things, I wouldn't have hidden myself here. Someone wants my knowledge, they'll have to find my cave, and force open the door, and survive the attentions of my minions. Then there's truly nothing I can do for you? You're a stubborn one, aren't you? But if you wish to serve me so badly, very well, I shall give you a task. When I die, you are to close this eye of mine, the one that sees all. After which, you are to summon my hidden broom and lay it at my side. You know of it. I shouldn't doubt. It shall be done, my mistress. As surely as my name is Saro Rogo, it shall be done, Ribbit. That is well. Did you hear, kind adventurer? Thanks to you, I've been entrusted with a task of great honor. Finally, my existence has purpose. Oh, that was awesome. Well, is there something else? No, my mistress, I'm making sure to be present when you draw your last breath. The better to prefer my— oh my god. He's gonna stare at her until she dies. I'm not going to die in a hurry, you dolt. Now stop standing about and go and make me some tea. At once, my mistress. Alright, that was cool. Break time, be right back. Alrighty, let's keep going. Montoya's in a mood to reminisce. Alright.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
No! That is what we thought. Oh, the Great Library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric RM. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Pirogo who'll help you locate the tome. The other's that broom yonder who'll let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy. Greetings, good sir. I'm Broomsy, my lady servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I'm given to understand you wish to enter the Great Google Library. To find it, I pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. There goes the broom. Hey, I can finally go to the library. And that's where I can do my summoner quest. Ooh, crab people. There we are. Now that we're all arrived, we can enter the library and begin our search for this forbidden tome. I'm searching for forbidden tomes. 2 quests. You have strayed far from the safety of your cities, foolish mortals. Whatever could you be planning? Again? Always he arrives at the worst possible moment. 'Tis no coincidence, I fear, and this time he leaves naught to chance. It was amusing at first to watch you stumble like clumsy children, but too insistent is your dabbling. Those who will not dance upon our palms shall be crushed within our fist. No more shall we endure your blinding effulgence. There can be no rival to the encroaching darkness. You have earned the ire of La Cabrea's most loyal servants. Do you imagine we would stand idle whilst you tore down our master's glorious edifice? Face us now, bringer of light, and suffer the punishment for your transgressions. Would it not be wiser to retreat and seek the tome another day? They mean to afford us no such opportunity, my dear captain. Either we stand and fight, or we die. Oh, he's almost dead. I cannot. I'm undone. How? We were raised onto greatness by Laharbreyer himself. My master is aware of your strength, bringer of light. And rightfully so, it would seem. But your day will come. You'll not escape us this time, Ocean. No, Wantan, unleash your power! What? It is done. The Paragon. Wow, that was crazy. There's no more. The most impressive spell, Wantan. When did you learn how to cast it? Did we not first require the library's tome? My apologies, Captain, but in order to deceive one's enemies, it is best to begin with one's friends. There was never any such book. All that Wantan truly required was a catalyst of battle to focus his energies. Knew at once the Asian observed us traveling towards his library, he would assume we saw some long-buried wisdom. Could not risk leaving Wantan free to gain even greater power. So this entire journey was a feint. A trap to lure him into the wilds? Well, you certainly had me fooled. Remind me never to cross wits with you, you Mitra. Together we have achieved something of which few people can boast, the defeat of an Asian. Never could have accomplished this deed alone. Thanks to your actions, Tristan's case can also be put to rest. Long have I been haunted by the horrors of that Ifrit mission, but at last I feel a measure of peace. I return to Ul'dah and have a gravestone for Tristan laid beside his brothers. We may not have his bones, but it will be a place where the survivors from his unit can pay respects to the man he once was. I bid you farewell, my friends. May we meet again under happier circumstances. I too would extend you my gratitude, Wantan. In addition to untold slaughter, you have prevented summoning's tragic history from repeating itself in a new age. Must take great precautions against this ancient art falling into the wrong hands. I will work alongside my colleagues in the Suns and be sure that the spread of summoning is closely monitored. If only we could uncover a lasting solution to the primal predicament. There must be a way to break this self-perpetuating cycle of meeting force with force. As for myself, I shall continue my research into primals and summoning, and offer the Sirens whatever support I'm able. I'm certain our paths shall cross again, Wantan. Oh, caller's attire. Must meet the following requirements. Stormblood must be registered to your service account. You must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, what the heck? What? Oh no, I think my other stuff looked cooler. This is weird. It's not as cool as my wizard hat, but one of Hadeland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen to disuse since the Exodus, some summoner since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul, its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. Mine apologies, sir. Pray no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Oh, it's a dungeon. Yeah, let's go. The Great Goobler Library. Sweet. All looks cool. This music's pretty cool. Magic bridges. Oh, great. They ran off. Whoa! A mega book! What is happening? Everyone's running over here. Oh no! Alright, so we switch sides when the book closes. There, he's dead. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Oh, another book! Ooh. Dang, what the heck is that? Yeah! That's pretty cool. Whoa. The door opens. What is that? What in the world? What? I don't know what those chains were for, but everybody's doing it. Level up! Hey, more Warrior of Light juice.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
That's a pretty cool dungeon. To Indigo Montoya. You have killed my father, now prepare to die. That's what she would say if she was Indigo Montoya. I take it you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. I hope so. Aye, this is it alright. I must say, the experience brought back memories. Just like the old days, you still send people into the thick of dangers of it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we're able to accomplish our tasks thanks to Perorogo. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya. To simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louisa's grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you call yourself a scholar. And a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So shall we examine the tome?
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before?
What?
We already have what we need. The eye.
Oh no.
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the great worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Is she blind? Is that what that whole thing meant? She could just see from the ether and she went blind? What? Okay, that's crazy. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the eye. Congregation of Knights Most Heavenly. Let us speak to Sir Emmerich. Ah, you are returned. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Ishtola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn, and Archon of Charlayan. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. And you are certain that the Eye can lend its power to Master Montoya's etheric converger? At Estinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with them. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Sid, who will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Yeah! Once again, we solve all our problems by just ramming into things. Oh, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build an etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It's been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Ugh, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you, and bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away, so as long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. Which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we had found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive us our lateness. The power of the Eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12 it seethes. 'Tis a wonder such a power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting till the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh. Muggles in the sky? Let's see what that quest is. Ah, just who I was looking for. A letter was delivered to our house addressed to a Master Wantan. Wouldn't dare presume to open the letter myself, but the Moogle who delivered it seemed to be in quite a fit of excitement. Might serve you best to open the letter immediately. Wantan, I hope Ishgard's frigid climb is treating you well. As for me, I'm glad to be in a place with more agreeable weather. I've been having a delightfully droll time with the Moggles. And we come to an agreement. Mogham will host Muggles from the Twelveswoods, so we can all get to know each other better. What? A Moogle party? This will be a rare chance for the Muggles to share and celebrate their friendship together. And of course we couldn't forget to invite our favorite adventurer, you. Come to Mogham before all the white wine is drunk and all the Koopa nuts are eaten. I regret to say I won't be able to attend due to other pressing matters. One of Mogham's residents has agreed to greet you upon your arrival. His name is Mogul, and I've met hardly a Moogle more friendly. He eagerly awaits you at Mogham from Kuplo Cup. Oh, they're gonna have a Moogle party. Oh no, so many quests. Oh, adventurer, you're here at last. It looks like the Muggles from the Twelveswood haven't arrived yet. Now when I heard there were Muggles down below, my pom-pom perked right up in surprise, Koopa. Then I've got to thinking, well, why aren't the Muggles of the surface and sky living in happy harmony? And I couldn't think of a single satisfactory answer, Koopa. Maybe we'll find out when the Twelveswoods Muggles get here, Koopa. But I want to know now. Chieftain Moglin knows much of our history. Come on, adventurer, let's go ask him. Holy crap. There are so many side quests. I think we're gonna have to call it a day right there. And then when we come back... Oh... Got lots of quests to do. Lots and lots of quests. Next time. Alrighty. That'll be it for tonight. Merry Christmas.